Bye, John.
Bye.
Just went the wrong way, but I found my way. As you hopefully do in life. Get off the path, get back on the path. That cut in the wood is what you want. That's what I'm following. Just made it above tree line. Hopefully this was the trickiest bit. The sun is coming up, clear skies, no wind. Been tussock bashing, but then I decided to get in these drainages. There's the sunrise. Just been following this ridge, up and down, pretty easy to follow. A little bit of exposure, but not too bad. I'm shooting for the eye of the needle, which is that low point there on the left of the needle. And the weather's perfect. And I went about 20 or 30 minutes in the wrong direction and then had to turn around. There's a cairns route, and I was just following the cairns. And I thought, this doesn't seem right. It was already gonna be a big day, and then that loss of probably better part of an hour. Yeah, we'll see what happens, but it's absolutely perfect. There's no wind, warm, and it's almost winter, so. So happy to be on the other side. That's what I came down. I do believe that ravine there. So glad to be above tree line. Whew, covered in sweat. I think I was sweating navigating that part. Feels good to have it done. Dropping down to Lonely Lake Hut now. Awesome day. Big day. Haven't had a day this big in a long time. Really awesome day. Sun's coming up. Third day of 0 winds. And bluebird skies. Pretty lucky, really lucky, especially for this time of year, going into winter, late fall. Bloody wekas. Almost stole my trash bag. Tell you, no respect. Back in the top. beautiful sunset up here. My legs are dead, but still working, thankfully. Awesome evening, no wind. Hit the jackpot with this weather. Down there, that's where I camped last night. Here's the sunrise. She's a stunner. Really excited to be in a hut tonight. It's a little chilly up at Peele Lake, pretty high elevation, and yeah, just super excited to be a bit warmer tonight and dry out my gear and check out the frost. Still, it's been on my pack all day and it's still covered in frost. And here's the view from the hut. Just been coming upstream for ages, walking in this river valley. Yeah, taking a breather. I'm about a third of the way up already. Yeah, just gotta take my time getting up this so I don't wear myself out too much. Came down from the bottom of that valley and it's as deep as it looked. Kicked my butt. Day 5, feeling a little fatigued, and feels good to be back up in the tops finally after being down in the bottoms for a good while. So I'm gonna enjoy this ridge walk, little bit of ridge walking and walking through the tops. Mount Owen, the finish point for the trip. Maybe get there the day after tomorrow. Good view of what I think is Patriarch before dropping down to the bush. If it was summer and the days were longer and it was warmer up here, I might try to traverse over to it instead of dropping down, but it's gonna be a long cold night up here and I'd rather be in a hut with a fire, and all my shoes and my socks are completely soaked, so both pairs. So hopefully dry those out tonight. She's a frosty one this morning. Stone hut. I'm going into day number 6. Time to head down the river. Pretty cool to follow a river from its source. See it grow. It's pretty big now. Just an hour from the road, which I'll walk up to the trailhead to get up to Mount Owen, which for the last week I've been thinking of as the finish line for this hike. And I'm actually walking on halfway decent trail for once right now. This is the final climb. It's like 3,000 feet, and yeah, I'm already feeling fatigued and stuff, so hopefully I can get there before dark. Dock time was 6 hours, and I got 3.5 hours till sunset, so we'll see how I go. Just came from the bottom of this valley. It's a little hazy, but onward and upward. I just got above tree line and it feels amazing. About to start up Mount Owen. It's 8:45 and I'm at the summit of Mount Owen. About to head down, make my way over to Sunrise Peak, and hopefully follow some cairns. A little nervous about the navigation, but apparently it's a bit of a labyrinth, but I have all day. It's 8:45 in the morning, so I'm just gonna take my time, play it safe, and look for the cairns. It's a beautiful morning, low cloud, hardly any wind, relatively warm, especially for this time of year going into late May, so yeah, lucky. Finish of the trip, day 7. Picking my way through the maze. The cairns are fairly easy to follow. Just got to be careful. The rock's sharp and there's little falls everywhere. So there's the ridge. Been navigating with Owen behind it. Whew. Owen, you mad dog. This was a good one. Let's just Time to go downhill. Very close to being done. Just came down Mount Owen. That descent was ridiculous. I can't tell you how many times I fell or was saved by my trekking poles. Oh, it's frustrating. But hey, we're at the end.